Alright. I think we're ready to start this game. Now, this game is a full motion video game. And what that means is it's going to be live actors instead of animation. And it's a mystery game. And it should be pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and begin.
My name is Jenks, Detective Inspector Frederick Jenks, and I've been assigned to a last-minute investigation into the death of Kate Vine, a PhD student found drowned at midnight last Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of the tiny village of Edenton. I have until first thing tomorrow morning to decide whether her death was a simple accident or whether this was murder. Kate Vine appeared to the world to be a bright, confident, fun-loving PhD student with everything to live for. However, a history of depression and alcoholism revealed in her medical records suggests that in reality, she had become adept at hiding behind a mask. A lab report indicating a high level of alcohol in her blood, along with the late hour of her death and a lack of witnesses, makes a strong case that this was suicide. But the verdict overlooked some curious details. Why was her driving license found on the opposite side of the lake in which she drowned? Also, there were traces of morphine in Kate's system. Where did she get it? Kate was known to be a free spirit with a nihilistic love of danger, which may, in part, have something to do with a business course called Atlas, which Kate had joined and which she had been attending on the night of her death. Based in a large, stately home on the outskirts of the village, the exclusive Atlas is run by father and son team, Paul and Ryan Rand. Both were interviewed following Kate's death, but neither claimed to have seen Kate after the meeting, and both were understandably eager to distance themselves and Atlas from the tragedy. This isn't the first time that Atlas has been investigated. Atlas and their questionable methods, which many have suggested border on mind control. Ryan is married to Rebecca, landlady of Edenton's village pub, the George and Dragon. As yet, she hasn't been interviewed, though it's likely Kate visited the pub on more than one occasion. One of Kate's friends was Emma Bowman, who lives at Eden Lodge on the road leading out of Edenton village. Emma was also doing a PhD at the same university, but didn't attend Atlas. Interviewed after Kate's death, Emma seemed shocked and upset, insisting she hadn't seen Kate that night. However, it turned out her boyfriend had. Simon Thompson met Emma at university. After completing his degree around 18 months ago, he went to work at a shop in the neighbouring village. He started at the Atlas course a few months ago. Simon insisted that he didn't see Kate after the meeting, but the sergeant interviewing him noted he seemed oddly unmoved by her death, which makes him the first person I want to see tonight. It's time for some answers.
That was a lot of information. Holy crap. Welcome to Edenton Village. Click the arrows to move around the village. If you see the magnifying glass, try to investigate button to see Jenks investigate. Click the inventory icon to see your collected items, which include both physical objects and information Jenks has collected. If you're at a location where you think you can use physical item, try the icon. Kate's driving license. Let's find bank of the lake near Kate's body. The piece of that. Thank you very much to Pied Pepper UK for the donation. It says, "Hi from Liverpool, UK. Love your witty streams. You're a top bloke." I don't know what that means, but thank you. I assume that's a good thing. And Anonymous donated $10 and says, $10 for white chocolate. All right, I'll show you a little bit of what $10 got you with white chocolate. That was my stripper name back in the day. It got you a little of this. Last found in the woods. Driver's license. Try. Show map, show tips, turn the main menu. Let's go ahead and go into the pub. Let's see. Turn the ambient music down a bit. It's a little loud. Knock, 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 knock. Apparently no one's home. Let's go ahead and go up the north lane. Keep going down the path. Investigate.
Always nice to randomly find a key on the floor.
Drop silver key. Is that... Why did I just randomly find a key? Alright. Let's try going down the left. Woods Lane. Let's go to Eden Lodge. Yeah, you can use the arrow keys, but I prefer just to click. Actually, arrow keys aren't even doing anything. Knock for Simon. Why, hello there.
Is it Simon? Yeah. Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm investigating an incident in the village. Could I come in and ask you a few questions, please? Yeah. Thank you.
Guilty. Guilty. That's a guilty, I'm looking out the window kind of a thing.
We can just go through here if you want. Emma's working in the front room.
Hi.
This is Inspector James.
Jenks.
What's all this about?
There was a death in the village. Kate Vine, I believe you both knew her.
Yeah. Do you need to speak to both of us?
I'll just speak to Simon first, if that's okay.
Just come through. Is it okay in here?
Oh, this will be fine, yeah.
Do you want anything? Water?
No, I won't be long.
Okay.
Your first interview. First, pick an item you want to ask about and click Ask. See Jenks ask about it. When you've heard the reply, you'll see a summary of what was said in the box at the bottom. Okay, let's ask about the death. Click in any item you've already asked about. The summary replies beneath. Now click the reply to add it to the contradiction box. On the right, you can add 2 replies at a time. You now can start looking for contradictions. Find 2 contradictory replies and add them to the contradiction box. If they go green, sit back and watch Jenkins interrogate your interviewee.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
So last Friday's meeting, I think.
Did you see her after the meeting?
No.
How long have you known Kate?
That would be when we started Atlas. 3 months ago?
Did you socialise outside Atlas?
No.
How would you describe her? What sort of person was she?
Well, she's talented. She was full of life, you know? Sharp, quite sharp.
Would you say she had any emotional problems?
Her mood could change. And, well, there was the drinking problem.
When did you become aware of that?
Well, she would come drunk to meetings sometimes. She would reek of the stuff. I mean, everyone knew, but nobody really said anything.
So, tell me a bit about Atlas.
Oh, it's just a business management training program for postgrads.
And you started this after you left college?
Yeah.
And it's on every Friday?
Yeah, well, my group isn't doing it this Friday, but one of the groups is.
Okay, thanks.
Liar.
Did you know whether Kate had lost bliss or not?
No. No, I don't think so. Never seen it before.
Know anything about the license? Alright, seemed drunk, didn't socialize with Kate outside of Atlas, only known for 3 months. Last saw Kate at the Atlas meeting last Friday. Alright, let's go chat with Emma, I guess.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Don't worry, it's only a few questions.
Yeah.
Alright, let's ask about her death.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
It was last Thursday in the college library. I saw her and we chatted for a bit. She seemed her usual self.
What was her usual self?
Oh, just Kate being Kate. You know, a bit wild.
Wild? What way wild?
Oh, she just used to question everything, you know. Have arguments with the lecturers, things like that.
What else?
Kate had a drink problem.
How noticeable was that?
Well, it wasn't at first, but as the year went on, she'd be drunk in the afternoon. But I think she cut down, you know, towards the end of college and when she started her PhD.
Last saw Kate in the college library on Thursday, appeared her usual self. She was argumentative at college. She had a drinking problem at college. Didn't see Kate very often.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
I don't know, but I don't think so.
Okay.
Last saw Kate in the college library on Thursday. She appeared her usual self. Said Kate was argumentative with lecturers at college. Alright. I don't think I have a lot to go on here. She appeared her usual self. I'm into a cause. I don't think I have any contradictions yet.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Alright,
Be
so
back later on, if that's okay.
we will go ahead and go look around town for
Just
more
to knock on the
clues.
window for Emma. Simon always answers the front door.
Okay, let's go back. We need to go find more clues and review more people and try to find contradictions. What? Mira, thanks for the resub. And Retro Games, thank you for the $5 donation that says full motion video games Craigasm. Exactly. She was found dead in the woods, so let's go look and see if we can find where she died. Go to the jetty. Investigate.
Looks like a piece of jewellery there, stuck between the boards. Well and truly wedged in.
I don't think I have any... No. I can't get that yet, so I need to find an item to get that out of there. Do that. Let's go to the clearing. Nothing here, so let's turn around. Let's go check out Atlas. Keep going to Atlas. Enter Atlas building.
Have to come back later, I think.
Or not. Okay, let's go back. The investigator is... I like the investigator guy. He's kind of goofy. Kind of reminds me of Columbo. Seemingly dumb, but actually brilliant. You know, that kind of guy. Show me the map. Let's go down to the end of the path and see if there's anything there. Nothing. Okay, let's go this way. Jenks is pretty cool. I like him. Wait a minute. Go here. Oh, investigate.
Very trusting, leaving a bike unlocked.
Brand new subscriber!
What? Looks like
They call me one!
homebrew equipment.
Thank you for subbing.
Ah, this might come in handy.
Are you just gonna steal their You're just gonna steal their screwdriver? What an asshole. Why would you do... Okay. Go buy your own, you thief. Come on. Let's go get that piece of jewelry now. He's like, I'm just gonna take this, you know, whatever. Whatever. Go ahead and see if we can get that out of there.
Interesting. I thought forensics had checked the whole area. Obviously not very well.
Crow. Maybe. Alright, well now we have more clues. Let's go ahead and go back. Let's ask them a couple more questions about the beer and the jewelry real fast.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Brand new subscriber! Asanak 1992, thank you for subbing. Thank you very much. Forensics is always slacking. Let's go ahead and ask about the bicycle.
Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, that's my cousin's. He lent me it. I need to buy a new lock for it, though.
So it's your bike at the moment?
Yeah, yeah. There's no bus service to speak of around here, so it's really the only way to get around.
Oh, it's my cousin's bike. Don't you hate that excuse? It's always my cousin. Hello, Greenie. Thank you for another awesome game and Uber entertainment stream brought to you by Dansgaming. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Let's ask about the bottles.
I noticed a lot of bottles outside. Are they yours?
Yeah, I make homebrew.
For yourself?
Well, no, I give it out to my friends and stuff. I tried selling it at first, but I didn't have any takers. Except for James over at Farmhouse. I used to trade it to him for herbs and stuff.
For
Do you see James a
herbs.
lot?
No, not really.
So you traded him liquor for herbs. Ask about the pendant.
Recognize this at all?
It does remind me of something. I don't know. I've seen it somewhere, but I don't know.
No, how about... Vaguely recognizes the necklace. Brand new subscriber! What? Gondilla, thank you for subbing. Everyone give a nice welcome. Thank you for the support. Bicycle. Bike is the only way Simon can get to work. Meetings, socialize, drunk. Nothing about the license. Worth asking. So in homebrew, try selling. Don't listen to James. Alright, let's go talk to Emma.
That's it for now. Thank you.
Alright, let's talk to her about the bicycle.
Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, it's Simon's cousin's. He uses it to get to work.
You know the lock's broken.
Oh, I know. I keep telling him to fix it.
I think she's on crack. She's just got that I'm on crack look.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Me? No. I don't like beer. I only drink wine. I
Liar!
can't stand spirits either.
Okay. That doesn't really help me much. How about this?
Ever seen this?
Looks like, that's my old necklace. I gave this to Kate.
So Kate might have been wearing it last Friday.
Yeah, well, perhaps, but I can't see why. She was always buying new things, you know, lots of jewellery, stuff like that. It's meant to be a bird in cage, but the cage's fallen off. Oh, I'll show you.
Where did you buy it?
I didn't. Some wanted present.
Secret admirer.
Not so secret.
I see.
That's how it should have looked. It's called a freedom necklace.
Do you mind if I keep this?
No, not at all.
So the necklace did belong to Kate. Interesting. I'm starting to wish I'd brought a spare evidence bag.
Emma gave Jenks the card from her freedom necklace. Freedom necklace. Unwanted gift, lots of jewelry, called a freedom necklace. Necklace is Emma's, but she gave it to Kate. Thank you, Zars, for the $10 donation that says, back to teaching next week, so can't watch you live. Thank you for the last 5 weeks. Nerdy joke. Why can't atheists solve exponential equations? Because they don't believe in higher powers. Thank you for that. Okay. Let's see. Gave it to Kate.
Thank
Go
you.
chat with Simon.
Probably be back later.
Freedom necklace card.
You know what this is?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Emma had one like it. Actually, you know what? Kate had one. I remember because I asked her about it one night when we were all out drinking. In college. I was probably pretty drunk.
That's what college is all about.
Getting drunk. Kate wore the necklace at college. Thinks Emma had a similar necklace. Wait a minute. Kate wore to college. You only knew her for 3 months.
Aha.
Gotcha.
So how did you know Kate was wearing a freedom necklace 18 months ago? At college?
Well, I knew Kate at college, but I didn't get to know her till we started Atlas.
Liar!
So you didn't socialise with her at college?
No.
And you didn't socialise with her outside of Atlas?
No.
You didn't see her outside Atlas at all?
No, not at all.
So Simon did know Kate at college, but why would he lie about that? Maybe he knows Kate better than he's willing to admit. 6 o'clock. I wonder if Rebecca's working in the pub tonight.
Okay. Guilty. Okay, go to the pub. Go to the left of the restaurant, press the bell. Let's go ahead and press the bell.
Sorry, what can I get you?
Detective Inspector Jenks. Rebecca, is it?
Yeah.
There's been an incident in the village. I'm conducting an investigation. Could I ask you a few questions, please?
Right. Come through.
Get your hand out that rod, please. Thank you.
What's it about?
There's been an unexplained death locally. Not sure if you've heard.
The student?
Yes.
Yes, it was dreadful news.
You're married to Ryan, one of the Atlas leaders, yes?
I suppose I am, yes.
Well, I just wanted to ask a few questions about Kate and Atlas, if that's okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to answer any of them, but sure.
Well, okay. Let's ask about the death first.
Did you know Kate?
Not very well. She came in a few times, but she was quite a moody person. You could tell she had problems.
When was the last time you saw her?
Friday. She popped in for a minute.
And when was that?
7ish.
Was she on her own?
I didn't see who she was with. She put £20 on the bar and then left.
What was that for?
A breakage, presumably.
£20? Just for a beer glass?
Well, she was very drunk. She just put it on the bar and then walked out.
Was there a broken glass?
Not that I noticed. But she was a strange girl.
Didn't know Kate very well. Last saw Kate in the pub last Friday, approximately 7 p.m. Didn't see who Kate was with. Gave £20 for a breakage. Kate was very drunk. Driver's license.
Have you seen this before?
No, sorry.
So you didn't know if Kate had lost it?
No idea.
You mean you never checked her license before giving her alcohol? Objection. Alright, Homebrew.
Know anything about Simon Thompson's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew?
Apparently.
No, we do buy from a microbrewery, but we don't usually buy from kitchen breweries.
Buys from a microbrewery, doesn't know Simon made homebrew, doesn't buy from kitchen breweries.
Do you recognize this?
I've seen students wearing them. Has some sort of meaning, doesn't it? I forget what it is now.
Seen anyone wearing one recently?
Not that I can remember.
Maybe the necklace signifies fucking freedom? Maybe? Maybe the big bold letters on there? Some sort of meaning. Didn't see who Kate was with. $20, very drunk last night. Doesn't know she lost the license. I have nothing to pin her with right now, so let's go ahead
And
and...
you probably be back later.
We'll come back later. This is a very fancy pub, jeez. Back to the bar, nothing over there. Let's go ahead and explore some more, I guess. Wait a minute. Was her name Kate? No, Kate's the dead person. Okay. Let's go down this way. Head left down West Street. Go down behind the Brandon house. That's what's over there. Head back to West Street. Nothing there. I like how he just stops and thinks about what he wants to do. Go down West Street. Call the chief. Why? Don't dial that number. What kind of a chief isn't even at his office? Come on. Nothing over here. Alright, let's go back. Go up the street again. We might be able to get to Atlas now. And why does he have a cell phone? Investigate behind the pub.
A broken window. It's smashed by the look of it. Might have to ask about that.
Oh, shit. Leave the courtyard, enter the outbuilding. Padlocked door. Can we use that key on it? This has gotta be illegal. You can't just go into someone's property like that. Don't you need a permit for this? Investigate. Atlas. Wouldn't it be funny if there's just an atlas in there?
I wonder whose mask this is. Rebecca's or Ryan's?
So we're just gonna steal it? Okay. Let's investigate behind the shelves.
Just looks like junk, but it's too dark to tell.
Clue, I need some sort of... That mask reminds me of that one movie, Eyes Wide Shut. Go outside. Yeah, Jenks doesn't play by the rules. It's too dark. Need to find a flashlight, probably. We have a couple more questions for Miss Rebecca, if that's your real name.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
All right.
Do you know what this is?
Oh, you'll have to ask Ryan about that.
So this
Moku.
is Ryan.
Thank you for the resub.
It's to do with one of Ryan's methods on the course.
Go on.
Well, masks allow you to play at being someone different for a while. Students find it quite liberating.
So this would be for a student.
I think that one's Ryan's, but students do wear them, yes.
Ask Ryan about the mask. Mask used on the Atlas course. Mask allows students to role play. Thinks the mask is Ryan's. How about the broken window, madam?
How did the window get broken? Out round the back?
I don't actually know. Someone said two girls were arguing outside. I found out after they'd gone.
And when was this?
Last Friday, just after we opened, about 6:30. I taped over it until I can get it fixed. We don't want people getting cut and suing us.
Does that sort of thing happen a lot? Arguments?
No, not really. I'm quite strict when it comes to borrowing clients I don't think are suitable.
Suitable. Window broke last night, Friday around 6 p.m. Rebecca is strict about barring clients. Wait, you're sick about barring clients. Broke the window and I read two on the side. About this one and
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
all right, we're gonna go and talk to your husband Ryan, and we'll come back. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Wait a minute.
Couple more
What if it wasn't a
questions,
glass
if
that
that's
she broke? I can't click on these. It won't let me click on the things.
be back later on, if that's okay.
It won't let me click on the things.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Okay, here we go. Don't know who broke the window. Gave money for breakage. Ha ha! You lying bitch.
So, you said Kate gave you £20 for a breakage, but you didn't have a breakage.
That's right.
Do you think the payment could have been for the broken window? Could it have been Kate who was arguing?
Well, I suppose it could have been, yeah. Could have been Kate, you're probably right, yeah.
But you don't know who she was arguing with.
No, I'm not sure.
I'll ask around. Not realising Kate had broken the window. Rebecca really should have worked that out before now. Unless she did. But why would she lie about that?
I've seen license before.
Thank you.
Okay.
Probably be back later.
Let's leave the club. Alright, let's go talk to her husband, Andrew Ryan. We gotta get all the way over there, though. Sort of like a fast travel. Alright, we need to go all the way down the Atlas and talk to her husband, Ryan, and see if we can get information out of him. The name for this game is terrible. It is kind of an odd name. Thank you, Arab Deposis, for the donation. It says, what is the name of 007's Eskimo cousin? Polar Bond. Go in the atrium.
Ryan was interviewed in the lounge, according to the report. That must be his office.
Let's go in the lounge then. I'm just like, what is going on? Try the right door. Nothing in here. Let's try upstairs. Try the door again. Again. Open the goddamn door. No, I'm on mouse and keyboard mode. So when I press these things, nothing happens. Well, I guess no one's here then. You know what? Let me try one more thing. Open the goddamn door! Nope. Okay. I tried. I really tried. Okay. The key was for the padlock. Try the screwdriver to jimmy it. Nope. Go in the door again. Maybe there's something I missed in here. Absolutely nothing. Let's go chat with the other two guys. The other two people then. I think I think of. Pretty empty building. No one's here at all. Go in the clearing again. Nothing. The graphics are really good. It's almost lifelike. Look, there's two guys over there chilling. And there's a duck. The duck's right there. Oh, look. Watch the duck. Duck gets to right there. And then, whoop, then it loops. So it's just little loops. Right woods. Other way. The shadows are very convincing.
What is it?
Smoking weed, bro?
Detective Inspector Jenks. It's all right. You can carry on if you want to. Just going. I'm investigating a death in the village, Kate Vine. There was a death recently.
Hello, I knew her.
Well, could I ask you a few questions, please?
A bit dark.
Well, if you give me your name and address, I'll come later on. Where do you live?
Farmhouse.
And what's your name?
It looked like a hookah, but he could have had weed in there. I don't know. You don't put a hot hookah in a goddamn, you don't put a hot hookah right inside a box like that. Alright, let's, lower the music a bit more. Junction. He's just 420 blazing it, you know? So he lives at a farmhouse. I wonder where the farmhouse is. Let's go chat with the other people real fast.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Alright, how about cardboard mask?
Have a look at this. Know anything about that?
I haven't seen this one, but it looks a lot like an Atlas mask. We use them for some of the workshops and stuff.
Really?
Well, you have to say something boastful or arrogant. You do it first without the mask, and then you say it with a mask.
And pointers?
Well, it's easier when you have the mask on, isn't it? People are not as afraid to be free about themselves, you know?
What did you find out about Atlas?
Well, it was advertised. Actually, I think I've still got the...
How convenient.
This is the advert that was at my college. To be honest, I've learned more in 3 months at Atlas than I did in 3 years at business school.
Can I keep that?
Yeah, go for it.
I suppose that might be useful as a conversational starter.
Alright. Argument.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No, I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
What did you do after the course?
Just went home. Came here. Just came straight back.
Did you see his eyes go to the left? You know what that means. That means might be a fucking liar! God! Sorry.
Do you know anything about a broken window at the pub?
No, I don't really go to the pub very often. I'm not exactly a pub person.
Not an actor either, apparently. Hardly ever visits the pub. Pub window, freedom card necklace, cardboard mask. Alright, let's go to Emma.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
He's not a pub person, but makes his own beer. Alright, let's ask about the poster.
What do you know about Atlas?
I know that it's a business course. I went with Simon when he first went, but it wasn't really my thing.
How often did you go?
Just the once.
And you decided it wasn't for you?
Yeah, I'd been to something similar, so I decided it wasn't for me.
Had been to a similar course before, only went to Atlas once. Went to Atlas seminar with Simon. Got the argument.
Did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't in the village?
No, I went home last Thursday night, actually, to see my parents.
But you do visit the pub.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I know Rebecca quite well. We all went there quite a bit after college.
Knows Rebecca quite well. Went to pub after college. That's about the mask.
Ever seen this before?
Nope, I haven't, sorry. I think I'd have remembered it.
Broken window.
Know anything about a broken window at the pub round the back?
The pub, a broken window at the back. Yeah, I saw it was broken.
When was that?
I was in the pub on Monday with a college friend.
What day? Wait, what? Went with the pub. Wait a minute. How can I catch her in a lie here? Okay. Drinking pub, didn't see Kate often last night. Box of bottles. You're to Kate. Like beer, only drinks wine and spirits. No. I was about to visit the pub on Monday night with a friend. Went to see parents on Thursday. Whoa, 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 you went home on Thursday, but you saw Kate on Thursday. Oh. No. God damn it. Saw Kate in the library on Thursday. Went home to see parents late Thursday. Oh, late Thursday night. God damn it. God damn it. I thought I nailed that bitch. Alright, Emma gave Jenks the card from a freedom necklace. It's like beer. I think I need more info.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
We'll come back. I almost nailed her. I almost nailed her. God. I didn't ask about the bottles yet?
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Oh, I didn't ask about the bottles.
What's the stack of bottles outside?
Oh, that's all Simon's stuff. You better ask him. I don't know.
Bottles one to Simon. Okay.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Luckily, it was completely irrelevant. Let's go find the guy who was smoking weed. Let's go find his house. Go right along the path. At the junction. I know, she's a freaking liar. You guys are on her, chat. Go behind Brandon House. Nope. Go back. I have to find the stoner guy.
According to the map,
Oh, here we go.
Abbey Farm is across the road there.
So let's go talk to the guy now. Let's go up the steps first. Let's look around for more clues. Let's go into the greenhouse. Investigate.
Picture frames with black painted glass. Very interesting.
Did you see that circle? That right there is a portable glory hole. That's creative as fuck. Okay. Go back. Let's go chat with him now.
Could I ask you a few more questions, please? It'll take you long.
That
Haven't got
shirt.
much time. Just close the doors, shall I?
Where do you want to sit? Oh, anywhere's fine. I didn't quite catch your name.
James, sit there.
Thank you, James.
Why are you asking
Brand
me
new
about Kate?
subscriber!
What?
Nicholas,
You know
Nicholas,
Simon,
thank you.
Don't you? Thompson.
Why? What did he say?
That you all went to college together, you and Kate. Is that right?
Might have done.
Right. Good enough.
Sly Fox, thanks for the resub. Alright, let's start with her death.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
Can't remember.
How did you know her?
Through Simon. His girlfriend was mates with her. Saw her around college a few times.
Did you socialise with her much?
Nah. She wasn't my type.
Okay. Driver's license.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No idea.
Let's see. How about the bicycle?
What do you know about Simon's bike?
What bike?
You haven't seen him on a bike.
I haven't seen him.
When was the last time you saw him?
About a month ago.
Okay. How about broken pendant? How about homebrew?
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Thompson's tar? Yeah, I've tried it.
Did he sell it?
Well, not to me, not for money anyway. We used to trade stuff.
What did you trade?
I make a nice herbal tea as it happens. Him and his girlfriend were into it.
What was his beer like?
Lethal.
Strong?
Knock your eyes out.
Okay. Yeah, his herbal tea.
Ever seen one of these before? Freedom necklace.
I don't think so.
Thank you for Bawacha for the resub, for the donation of $5. It says, remember a few months ago you told me to take care of myself when I was going through some financial troubles? Things have started getting better finally. Keep up the great work. Well, awesome. Glad to hear that. And Quebec donated and says, the teacher asked Jimmy, why is your cat at school today, Jimmy? Jimmy replied, crying, because I heard my daddy tell my mommy, I'm going to eat that pussy once Jimmy leaves for school today. Okay.
Know anything about a broken window at the pub?
Don't go to the pub.
You've never been to the pub.
Didn't say that. Been to the pub, but not for about 2 months, 3 months.
Okay. Brew, freedom, broke up with the mask.
Ever seen this before?
Really?
Oh, should I have?
No, it's okay. Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No.
No. Okay. Atlas poster?
Ever seen one of these?
Seen them around college.
What do you know about it?
Not much. It's a business course. Ask Simon. He's on it.
You wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing? And you haven't discussed it with Simon?
Not really. Business doesn't interest me.
Okay. How about the photos in frame?
Now, what's all this stuff in the workshop? Paint and stencils and things like that?
Just a little sideline of mine.
Oh, you do picture framing?
They're black mirrors. Scrying mirrors.
Now, what's a scrying mirror?
Show you one if you want.
Scrying goes back centuries. The ancient Persians did it. This country pagans still practice it. The fortune tellers pretend to do it. That's what the crystal ball's all about. It's all scrying. Mirror's just one way of doing it.
But what is scrying?
Depends who you are. People do it for different reasons.
What sort of reasons?
Exploring your mind, clearing your mind, communicating with the dead.
Is that what you use them for, James? Communicating with the dead?
And they make them for other people these days.
And there's a market for these, is there?
Lots of people want to talk to the dead, even if they don't believe in it.
Do you make a profit on them?
I don't do it for the money.
How very charitable of you. Can I keep this?
Keep it.
Thank you. Black mirrors and hookah pipes. I wonder what else James is into.
Makes black scrying mirrors. Mirror just one way of scrying. Scrying practice for fair reasons. Only makes the mirrors for others. So the others, but doesn't make a profit. Also comments, no. Hasn't discussed the course with Simon. Don't recognize the mask. 2 months. Let's recognize the carded necklace. James wouldn't know about the bottles. Last saw Simon a month ago, didn't know about the bike. Kate lost a necklace, can't remember she saw Kate. Knew Kate through Simon's girlfriend, Emma. Didn't socialize with her. Alright, let's see if we can try to find a lie in here. Alright, so can't remember last time we saw Kate. Knew Kate through Simon's girlfriend, Emma. Simon. Argument. No. Trade his herbal tea for Simon's homebrew.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Alright, we'll come back later. Come back later. Okay. Let's ask everyone else about the mirrors. Alright, so we have a bunch of mirrors now, so we can do things with that. Just double check back here. Make sure I didn't miss any investigation prompts. Sometimes I miss a little icon, which will have a clue. I still need a light. Wait a minute. Wait. I can use the mirror to reflect light behind the thing, maybe. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. Click a pin to move to that location. Okay, we can't do that. I can reflect black light, okay? Black light is actually purple. Let's see if anyone's in the pub now. Nope. We're back. Okay, let's press the button.
Ask about a few more things, please. Have you seen one of these before?
Is it meant to be black like that?
I think so.
No.
Atlas poster?
What do you know about this?
It's an advertisement. They had it designed by an agency, I think.
And when was that?
Last year sometime.
James makes James.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Okay, let's go ask the other people about the mirror. Advertisement. See what's up here. Ooh, investigate. Prove your spiritual and natural life.
Wow. Isn't that interesting?
Alright, so there's a new thing I can ask everyone about. That group. Let's go chat with Simon again.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Alright, let's ask about the mirror.
Ever seen one of these?
Yeah, that's one of James's. He's into like New Age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing. He's nuts, though. I mean, he thinks the government are tracking him or something.
Why would he think that?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
New Age mysticism thinks the government is tracking him.
Thank you.
Go chat with
Probably be back
Emma.
Later.
Let's see. Ask about the mirror.
Have you seen one of these before?
Is that from James?
Now, what do you know about James?
That he's creepy. He was selling them last Friday at the market. There's a market every week type thing. And I usually go there for lunch.
So you wouldn't buy one of these?
No, I wouldn't. But Kate would.
Was she into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so. She bought one, and I went round to her flat to try it out. You're meant to see ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
You're just meant to stare into it. Shall I show you?
Go ahead.
Yes.
Okay, so you just stare like this, and
No.
then you see.
See what?
Sorry. Look, you're meant to see a ghost or something. Look, it doesn't work. Didn't work, so.
Knew Kate had bought a mirror, but didn't see Kate very often. James was selling them last Friday. Knew Kate had bought a mirror, demonstrated how to use the mirror. Says the mirror doesn't work. Okay. I don't know what to advance, and of course, Kate's argument. The friend doesn't like beer. Bike belongs to Simon's cousins. And Kate tons of place to lock. And Kate lost driver's license. Apprehensive with college. Didn't. James saw him last Friday. But she had left on Thursday. How did she get there?
So, you went home to see your parents on Thursday night, that right?
Yes.
But you said you saw James at the market on Friday.
No, I went to see my parents on Friday night.
Liar.
When did you go on Friday?
Liar.
8 or 9.
And you didn't see Kate at all on Friday?
No.
Liar.
You're not a very good liar, Emma.
Okay. I saw Kate.
I knew it!
Where?
At the pub we were arguing.
Go on. What were you arguing about?
I'd lent her £50 because she was desperate, and we were just arguing. It didn't really bother me. She just didn't have it.
And Kate broke the window?
Yes. She did things like that, but she was angry.
Smash things?
Yes.
So it was Emma arguing with Kate. But why didn't she want to admit it? In case it gave her a motive? Or something else?
Went home to see parents. There was a lie. Lent money to Kate because Kate needed it. Why? But she gave 20. It couldn't have been that because she needed money.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Let's ask Simon about the argument if we can.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Let's see. Well, what was the $50 for? It's getting later, isn't it? Okay, let's see if we can talk to Atlas people yet. Still no one here. Okay, let's think. Who should we talk about? Wait. Let's go chat with Rebecca about the argument. Let's go chat with Rebecca about the argument. We're in the studio. Been in the studio for about a week now. Am I gonna play Mad Max? Yes, but probably after Phantom Pain.
A few more questions, please.
All right, let's see. Kate's argument.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Well, I'm trying to think of. Let's go try out the other guy again. Yeah, I hope the Mad Max game is cool. The previews I've seen it
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Looks like it'd be pretty good. At least for a movie game. Okay, let's see. Someone somewhere is a liar, and I have to figure out who. Last news of Kate. Knew Kate through Simon's girlfriend. Didn't socialize with her. Then they lost to Kate. Didn't know about Simon's bike. Should ask about the Freedom Pendant. Tried herbal tea for Simon's homebrew. Says Simon's homebrew isn't very strong. Didn't recognize necklace. Had been in the pub for over 2 months. Didn't recognize the mask. Didn't know about the argument. Posted college. Simon's on Atlas course. Let's go to the course with Simon. Okay. Hippie man's
Thank
clean.
you.
I can't
Probably be back
can't
later.
find any contradictions yet. So I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, he sells them, but he doesn't make a profit on them. That's basically what he said. Alright, try calling the chief. I don't know why.
Yeah, Chief, I had a confession from Emma Bowman. It turns out she was arguing with Kate last Friday outside the pub. Kate broke the window. That's what the money was for.
What were they arguing about?
Money. Emma said she'd lent some to Kate, but Kate hadn't paid it back.
So Kate had money problems, so she broke a window and then paid Rebecca back for it. Something doesn't add up there, Jenks.
It doesn't make sense, does it?
No. Call me back when you know some more.
Okay. Speak later, Chief.
Bye.
Yeah, the argument about money, and then she paid her for the. It couldn't have been about money.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Let's figure this out. Okay, so your argument was about money. Knew Kate had bought a mirror. Emma says she lent Kate because she was desperate for cash. Last saw it Friday, not Thursday. She produced it herself. I'm a call drink problem. Bike belongs to Simon's cousin. Again, you can't use another person's conversation with someone else. So. I need something to do with money. I gotta lock her into something with money. Wait. She's desperate for cash and she buys lots of jewelry. Yes! Gotcha!
So you lent money to Kate because she was desperate, but she bought loads of jewellery and things. So why were you lending her money?
Well, no, it's because,
Lying bitch!
It wasn't about money.
Give it up!
Was it, Emma?
No.
Go on. What was it really about?
We were arguing because she was going to blackmail Ryan, the guy from Atlas, over an affair he was having, and then tell his wife if he didn't give her the money.
Ryan's affair with Kate?
No, I don't know. I think he was having an affair with another student and Kate found out.
And why were you involved?
Because I didn't really agree with it. I didn't agree with what she was doing, even if he did have an affair.
Were you friends with Ryan?
No, I'd never met him.
You just thought Kate was wrong?
Yeah.
Not sure about this. Emma's either on a moral crusade, or there's another reason she was worried about Kate blackmailing Ryan.
Alright, let's see. Knows Rebecca quite well and went to pub after college. Has never met Ryan. Never met Ryan. Kate went to Blackpool. Ryan was fair with Kate in the pub last Friday night. Knows Rebecca well. Went to public. So she's lying again. She's either fucking Ryan. She's either fucking Ryan or... Okay, we gotta catch her in a lie with Ryan somehow. Didn't see Kate very often. If you didn't see Kate very often, why was you arguing with her? Drinking problem and cause can't very often appear to usual self. There's got to be some connection here. I think she might be the one having an affair with Ryan, maybe. This is the pub Monday night with a friend. Went to an Atlas seminar with Simon. Never met Ryan. Ha ha ha!
You said you went to an Atlas meeting with Simon.
Yes.
That's interesting, because I happen to know that Ryan is the main lecturer at Atlas. But you say you never met him.
Liar!
Why did you say you don't know him?
Okay, I need...
Brand new subscriber!
We need to make sure Simon doesn't find out.
I won't be telling Simon anything he doesn't have to hear.
And you can't tell Rebecca either.
Go on.
Okay, so the affair that happened was between Ryan and I. I was having the affair, and Kate knew.
So Kate was blackmailing both of you?
No, she didn't care about me. It was part of the course, you see, having to take all these risks. She thought it was funny to turn her back on Ryan. She thought I wouldn't care.
But you did.
Yes, I was already with Simon when Ryan and I... You know, and I didn't want Simon finding out, and Kate thought that he wouldn't, but I didn't want her risking it. And then if Rebecca found out, then Simon would definitely have found out, and then it would have blown up, and it would have just been a big mess.
And so you just argued and... what?
Well, she just stormed off and broke a window.
And that was it? You didn't see her again that night?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. I promise.
You lied to me like 10 times already.
Seven o'clock. So, Ryan's a bit of Lothario, is he? I think it's time I met this Ryan Rand face to face.
Andrew Ryan, Atlas. He looks like a James Bond villain, but uglier. Alright, let's start with the basics. How about Kate Vine's death?